Hi Taurus, welcome to your midweek boost. This is leading up to and including Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and even Saturday of this week. This is for the time period of now and for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Taurus, please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button. Boost me if you have that available. And of course subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you guys. So Taurus, let's get started. Midweek reading. Taurus, let's see what's up for you. Don't forget my Etsy store, ETSY, is available for personal readings and also personal coaching sessions. If you'd like to check that out, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy, ETSY. You can Google that or the link is down below. All right, let's get stuck into this. Taurus, the energy here. We do have, all right, yeah. Listen, Taurus, we've got this energy of toxic witches. Hope you can see that, guys. It says on this card, be cautious of those who take more than they give. Not loving the energy. It feels very much like gossip, being around people who are, can I say, a bit on the bitchy side. So you could be, Taurus, dealing with some not so very nice energies around you. Now they could be male or female, a combination of the two. But I get a group of people that are around you, could be in the workplace for most of my Taurians. And the best thing that you can do at this moment is, rather than be around these people who seem to be dragging you down emotionally, I would get out and do something for yourself. Yeah, not very nice. They could even be people who are ignoring you at present, Taurus, or putting up some kind of social boundary, like excluding you, which is never a nice energy. Like they all seem to be in this group, and you could be excluded at this time. But I actually feel that that's a positive thing, Taurus, because these people are not very nice people. Now, something that you're grateful for here, Taurus, the Page of Cups, yeah. Letting yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life, yeah. You know, get out there, enjoy, maybe go to the beach if the weather's still nice where you're at. Taurus, get down to the shore or get near a body of water, buy yourself a nice cup of coffee or take a thermos with some coffee or tea in it. Go and sit by the water if you can, or even if it's not, say you're up somewhere where you could be in the desert. Go somewhere where it feels refreshing for you, wherever that place is. And you know, this feels like there's something that's calling to you with this card. Something that's calling to you away from these toxic people who just seem to be dragging you down. I get talking about things that don't interest you, Taurus. A lot of small talk, a lot of gossip, drama, things that are just not interesting to you. You've got something else on your mind here. Immerse yourself in that and be grateful for the opportunity that you're not with these people. Yeah, get out from under, get away from this bunch here. They're toxic, guys. You're a pure light. You're a loving energy, and so pour that into yourself. These people are not worthy of you, not vice versa, okay? Now, when it comes to anything that you could improve in your life at the present time, we do have the Seven of Cups. And it says on this card, not every option will be good for you, but yeah, so this one definitely doesn't seem to be. But the good news is you have other options in front of you. I also get, in terms of your morning routine, Taurus, you could try some healthier options in the morning. Maybe swap out some full cream milk for something that is a lighter option. For others of you, it could be, again, I'm seeing an energy around this of healthy mornings, something that livens your day, something that puts a spring in your step. Getting up and changing your morning routine, doing something that interests you, that has you looking forward to the day. Yeah, not all of these options are a good option, and this group here doesn't appear to be. Very unsupportive energy. Now, when it comes to any kind of treats that you could give yourself at this time to give the week a bit of a boost, you have the Magician. Okay, so it says that you have the power to create whatever you want here, Taurus, and I do believe that's true. You often come up for me as the Magician card. So this is using your powers, and you're very intelligent, Taurus. You have a lot of focus. When you put your mind to something, you tend to get it done. So you want to make sure that you're doing good, healthy things. This here, it just does not appear to be healthy, a healthy option for you. These people are not healthy for you. So getting out, doing something perhaps on your own or in a group of like-minded people who are more natural types. I get people who are happy-go-lucky. They enjoy nature. They could enjoy getting out and doing some exercise out in. I get around gardens, or it could even be a park. I get an energy here of treating someone around you, or someone treating you with something healthy that perhaps they've made. I'm getting that. Or you could be making something like baking some healthy treat and giving it to someone that you care about. Again, it doesn't have to be a lover, it could be a friend, perhaps even a family member. And we see this person here. I'm trying to see what they have on their overalls here. Plant parent. Oh, plant parent. That's kind of funny. For some of you here, it is gardening. I mean, this card could be quite literal. So it looks like you could treat yourself here to something natural, some exercise that makes you feel good. For a lot of my Taurians, you do feel better once you get up, have something that gives you a bit of a boost, gives you some endorphins, gets you motivated perhaps to exercise here, or do something out in I feel it's outside. I think that you get more out of activities in the morning by being outside, Taurus, than inside. For some of you, you have to get away from the devices, the computers, at least for an hour or two, perhaps in the first part of your morning. For those of you that can't ignore it, that have to work on computers during the day. Now, when it comes to your morning routine, it says, wake up. What is it that you truly want? Well, when you wake up, I think you know what you truly want, but you just then kind of go about your day trying to pretend that you're happy where you're at. That's kind of what I think, Taurus. It seems like you've caught in between. There's this indecisive energy around you. We've got the Two of Swords. So when you wake up, pay attention. What is your heart, mind, body, soul calling you towards? It's away from this toxicity, and more towards this more natural energy. We do have these two cards here, which talks about the great adventure. And this card says, take a risk, venture forward. We see the ship here, the Viking ship. And here we have unknown territory, being exactly where you need to be. This is about moving forward, having the courage, taking a risk, to live without fear. This is unknown territory. For a lot of my Taurians, you're planning a move. Could be a career move, but for a lot of you it could be an actual move away from where you've been living. Or you're moving away from this toxic energy, whoever these toxic people are. People who take more than they give. I'm getting that song. A lot of you won't know this song. It's Australian. But have a look at it. The lyrics is, what about me? It isn't fair. I've had enough and I want my share. Can't you see? I want to live, but you just take more than you give. So look that up, What About Me by Moving Pictures, and I think it's even been updated in recent times, but I couldn't tell you who sang it. I'm child of the 80s, guys. Deal with it. It was a song in about 1982 in Australia, What About Me by Moving Pictures, and that's literally this card. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. What about me? Yeah, I think it is your time here, Taurus. Absolutely. What you're feeling you're missing here? Yeah. Well, put away this feeling of being cursed to live the way that you have been living. We've got the Ten of Swords here. And this person here is putting away this bottle. You'll see the bottle says on it, curse. She's boxing that away. She's removing it from her life. There's even a ladder outside the door. There's a feeling of things not going your way. Feelings of being hurt by others. And feelings of perhaps, they say hurt people, right? Well, for some of my Taurians, not many of you, but a few of you may feel like you have been receiving some karma, perhaps for a person that you've hurt in the past. That won't be for all of you. You'll know if it's you. But I feel that there's an energy here of rather than hurting someone that you miss, or sending kind of negative energy. And look, we've all been there at some times in our lives when we felt like someone perhaps is doing better than us, or we feel like someone's hurt us, or we feel like hurting them before they hurt us, or we feel like some sort of retaliatory energy. But I feel that you're missing someone here, Taurus, but the way that Spirit is asking you to communicate or put out energy towards this person is not by wanting bad things for them, but it is rather by releasing that karmic energy of hurt people, and instead put away this curse energy. For some of you, you may feel like there's something that you need to remove from your house. That's for a small portion of you that you feel is carrying negative energy. But I feel for the majority of my Taurians, this is about removing the negative energy that you feel around a certain situation or a certain person, something that could be reflecting negatively back at you, like whatever you're putting out to someone, it could be being reflected back at you in some sort of way which makes you feel like in cursing someone else, you've cursed yourself. That kind of feeling. Won't be for all of you. And when it comes to your final card here, nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. We've got the Five of Pentacles. There is a safe haven for you. So, Taurus, we do have this card of the angel Mitzrael, and Mitzrael says, I'm here in response to your need for spiritual therapy. I am a healer of hearts and minds. I can see the ways you feel broken, and I can repair these perceptions so you once again know and sense yourself as whole. So relax, breathe, and gaze at my image. Can you feel me listening? Tell me now from your heart what it is that is troubling you. What is it that you need help with? Why have you called me in? So Mitzrael is a god who consoles. He's the divine therapist. This is an angel of pure compassion. He will be here to receive anything that you feel pain about, grief about, anxiety, or confusion. This is a card of patience. Listening deeply to the ways that you've been hurt, mistreated, or oppressed. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you that this bunch here, whoever these people are, you have felt hurt by them, and you felt like, gosh, I really want to kind of hurt them back, but in doing that, of course, it's not the right thing to do. I think you know that. I think you know it's not the right thing to do. There's an energy here of dissolving, untangling, cutting away mental and emotional cords that have held you back, kept you down. So gaze at this card, Taurus, and once you have a clear inner picture and sense of Mitzriel's compassion, close your eyes, see him lovingly sitting before you in a very positive vibration, feel the love and approval pouring out of him, this positive regard, and offer up your feelings. Tell him why you're seeking help. Speak silently or aloud about what it is you would like to heal. What clarity do you seek? What old challenges are you ready to transcend? This is a healing energy, guys. He's a radiant source of support, acceptance, and understanding. He sees you as powerful and worthy. He sees you as already healed and whole. So allow yourself to receive this flow of love. Let it bolster your heart and restore your soul. Wow. When you go forth into the world with the straightforward sense of worthiness and self-compassion Mitzriel imparts, you'll know just how to approach people, relationships, and challenges. And your intrinsic wisdom, power, and authority, all that was yours from the beginning, will be fully accessible and restored. Taurus, with that in mind, my gosh, I feel like you're being asked to remove this toxic negativity from your life, feelings of worthlessness, hopelessness. And I feel that when you wake up in the morning, there is a sense here of knowing what it is that you truly want, putting away this kind of feeling of, I feel cursed, or I want to curse someone else for what has been done to you in the past. Spirit is saying use this magician energy that you have around you and within you to transcend this toxic energy and to move forward out of a sense of feeling hopeless and cast adrift. My spirit guide is saying you're not leaving something that's safe. For my Taurians out there that feel safe, that feel connected, feel supported and loved by the universe and those around you, this is not your message, clearly. These are for my Taurians out there that feel the opposite of that. But Spirit is saying you may feel a little confused, doubtful at the moment, but Spirit is saying, this is part of the great adventure, this unknown territory in front of you. Don't fear it. Spirit is asking you to leave behind what is toxic, take a risk, venture out, venture forward with this feeling of being loved by the universe. And knowing that, where would you rather be? I feel you'd rather be away from this toxic energy. What is this Page of Cups? Rather than focusing on something that isn't working, you're being asked to purify your energy, purify your life, and move forward in another direction. You'll know which way to go because you'll know that it feels like you're moving towards something that is sympathetic, healing, heartwarming, and you're leaving behind what is cold, that doesn't treat you well. Yeah? You have everything you need to do anything that you want here, Taurus. But you have to go forward with this energy of self-compassion, self-love, and removing any doubt about your worthiness here. For a lot of you felt unloved, unwanted, possibly for a long time, and you now you want to feel. You want to feel something again. You want to feel. Taurus, let's get one more message for you and I'll leave it there. Yeah, some of you are just feeling this midweek slump but it's more than just that. It's obviously it's a feeling here. Yeah, what can I burn? Well, not literally. I don't want you to go burning things. But it says the ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism. Yeah, whoever these people are. Bitchy lot. The images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Today's soul action. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Taurus, I'm going to leave it there and wish all the very best with this. Don't forget to press the like button, share me on your social media. Please do subscribe as well. Boost me if you have that available. If you'd like a personal reading or a coaching session with me, of course, please do reach out. Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy, ETSY. You can Google me or look in the box below. I do also have my channel memberships. I'm in the middle of processing these videos, so once I get this my new channel up here running smoothly, I will start to upload these where you can have early access. So if you'd like early access, you can join my channel. You can click on the join button or look in the box for more information. Guys, Taurus, a little bit of tough energy here midweek, but my gosh, you know what? Spirit is asking you to remove yourself. Let go of this, something that has certainly turned very, very toxic in your life. The Archangel Mitzrael here is in this loving, supportive energy to guide you forward into the unknown, but it's one which I feel leads to more risk-taking for you, Taurus, less safety, but I feel that in this energy you will be supported and loved. I wish you all the very best, Taurus. Please take care.